Ladies and gentlemen, SMW Project X. I am the Destroyer, James Davenport here. So, Zach Royal. See, Royal, you kind of basically proved my point in what you said. But another thing I want to touch on, you say, I tried to ignore but this notion that you gave me an opportunity back in KXT. Let's talk about it. Yes, I was the number one contender for the KXT Universal Championship back then. When I gave you that opportunity, because let's think about this, Zach. Now, as much as you do not respect me, as much as you do not like anything about me now, with who I became or what I've done, the thing is, I did give you an opportunity. Your very first match, when you walked into KXT, I called you out. I called you out for a match. I didn't make you call me out. I had the audacity to call out a new star. See, I wanted you to come out here and prove it. But you want to go on and say that all I gave you was another L in the column. You say, James, let me tell you this. Back then, you didn't give me anything but another tick in the L column. But see, that's where you're wrong. That's where you don't understand this business. I didn't come out here and just destroy you and walk through you and just leave you in the dust. I gave you inspiration to push forward to be the better. Now, see, you want to come out here and you want to say I just gave you an L and moved on, didn't even give you props. You put on one hell of a match in that match. See, I remember that match very, very much, Zach Royal. And see, as much as it hurts me to have to hate you for the things that you've done to this company. Now, see, then you want to go on and say that what you did and what I did is different. You say the real difference between the situation and yours is that I didn't do anything intentionally. You didn't do anything intentionally. You followed somebody who you say made your career in leaving something that had you set up for greatness. Zach Royal. You say you didn't do anything intentionally and mask it behind something else. What did you do, Zach? You followed somebody who is no longer here. You followed them to make sure that group survived. And then what did it do? It died. It died around you, Zach. So you want to come out here and say that what we did was anything different. I left a group. I left a tag partner for the betterment of everybody around. And you want to say that I'm masking it behind some noble deed. I went out there and I did not hide the fact that I attacked Anthony Ellis. I did not hide the fact that I left MPR. I came out that very same night and said exactly what I had to say, Zach. And see, that's the difference between me and you. I don't hide behind the bullshit of, oh, well, I had to follow. Or I made my choices right or wrong, and it wasn't intentionally to hurt somebody. Mine wasn't to hurt somebody, Zach. Mine was to bring out the better version of a man that I knew he could be. But see, at the time, he was too blinded, and he's still too blinded by the lotus flowers that everybody wants to eat. I mean, you eat your own lotus flower, and you still can't see the fact of what you did, even though you don't want to acknowledge it, you want to hide it, and you want to mask it behind something. So, Zach, don't come out here and tell me that what I did, and I'm masking it behind, because I came out here from the very beginning and said that I left Anthony Ellis to make him a better competitor in this business. And what did Anthony Ellis do? Zach Royal, what did Anthony Ellis do after I left? What did he do? He went on to become a very good Heart of Platinum champion. Look at me. I went on to actually do something for once. Instead of getting stuck doing what we were doing that was not working, that was not making either one of us a better version of ourselves. So I left that group to make everybody around me better. Now, see, you don't like the choices I make. I get it. You don't like the choice I made, Zach. But see, the choice it was, I leave and both of us go on and do great things. Or I stay and we both continue to stay in the same bubble that we were stuck in. See, Zach, I made the right choice. You made the wrong choice. You want me to come out here and say it? I'll come out here and say it. You made the wrong choice. You had your career on a platter. You were taken care of. But you decided to walk out on that to save a group that didn't even last a week. Maybe it did, but it didn't. But Zach, that's the point of me saying that. That's right there. When you wanted to say that, that's where I had to come out and kind of pump the brakes on you there for a moment. Because see, that's the thing. Me and you, we both want the same thing. You want your title back. I want that title on my shoulders. And I will do anything in my power to get that title on my shoulders one day. And I don't care what or who I have to go through. And see, Zach, maybe that's the difference between me and you. I know what needs to happen to do what I need to do in this business. I've been here long enough. And see, as a veteran, I still have that same bone in me to want to give new guys opportunities so that they can shine. But see, the big thing is, if I beat you and you move on and do great things, good. If you come out and beat me, good. It does not matter. See, this match is not about winning and losing. We've already talked about that. We've already said our piece on that. This match is about going out there and just fighting. Two powerhouses in this business fighting just to fight, because that's what's going to need to happen. You're pissed off because I eliminated you and made sure you did not win your title. Made sure you did not come out here and do exactly what you said you were going to do. Because I said I would do anything in my power to make sure you were not champion when that episode of Project X ended. And see, and that was the thing. I was the one who made sure you were eliminated, Zach. So one way or another, if you get your title back, it's me coming after you. If Floki retains his title, that hollow screams, because we all know what I got going on. I mean, I just had to make a trip to the hospital a couple days ago for 4 of my mechanics. And see, that's the difference, Zach. I'm still out here pushing to be a world champion. You were a world champion who made the wrong decisions in his career. So, Zach, spin it however you want to spin it. Just know when you're going against the destroyer, James Davenport, I spin it just a little bit better. And it does not matter what you try to say. I'll just come out here, thread that needle, and just do what I do best. So, Zach Royal, I'll see you this Thursday at Project X when we go one-on-one for the fight. And it does not matter who wins or loses, because it does not matter what I have to do. I will continue to push forward, even if you beat me, even if I beat you. So there it is, Zach. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Destroyer, James Davenport. I am the one and only NASCAR driver. I am Mr. Destruction, King of Chaos, Master of everything, Havoc. I am a part of the Vibes Goons. I am the problem. And you want to be a problem solver? I am your problem, Zach. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Destroyer, James Davenport, will be heading for victory lane.